Hi guys, it's Clyde with PT3D again, and I'm here today to talk about Hatchbox Black PLA. So you ready? Let's get started. Alright guys, just want to give you a quick heads up on this. This is the Hatchbox Black PLA that I printed at about 210 degrees Celsius, a layer thickness of about 0.2 millimeters. I used a 1.2 millimeter shell on this particular project, and I could not be happier. This was done on my InStone 3D printer, my Inventor Pro. This is the Haviland. This is a 3D printed acoustic violin. And all the parts, with the exception of the neck, were printed in the Hatchbox PLA. The neck is another story. I'm not going to go into that too much right now. I had some issues with adhesion on my A-neck clone. So the neck is a little warped, but for right now it's prototype purposes and it does fit on like it's supposed to. So again, this is the Haviland project, H-O-V-A-L-I-N. I will include a link on the bottom in the description. As you can see, the finish is actually really nice on this. The layering is awesome, and well, I mean, there's a couple of imperfections in some spots which I'm still trying to narrow down what's causing that. But other than that, the shine is great. I mean, it doesn't look like a one-piece violin because it's not. It's a six-piece violin basically. It has the bottom, the middle, the top, the neck. And then on the bottom, it has the two cleats or pins or whatever you want to call them, the connectors that actually hold the body together. This project has no glue in it at all. This has all been fit together and then it's been pinned and that's it. Now the only exception on this was the guitar tuners and the carbon fiber rod that are actually inside this. So, but other than that, the PLA itself is great. This one just barely squeaked in to the economy class because originally when I bought this it was on sale for $21.99 and presently it's at $24.99, but it's free shipping, so it does fall into the under 25 in the filament class. So with that being said, I'm very happy with the finish that this black PLA has left. Hatchbox does a really good job with their filament. I had no clogs, no jams, and no extruder issues. Like I said, I think part of my issue is on this particular print is a retraction setting that I have. If you look really close, you can see there's kind of little bumps here. I mean, they're not major. I mean, anybody that 3D prints knows you can sand. So we're all very well versed with sanding techniques. At least if you're not now, you will be. And I got some on each of the layers. Now, what was really perplexing to me is that they didn't occur at the same height. So I thought maybe it was something in the alignment on the printer at first. But then each one of these occurs at different levels. So I'm not exactly sure what's causing that. But regardless, this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And like I said, the print is very nice. It's very rugged. And other than that, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, share. Another economy class win for us, which is the Hatchbox PLA, which is I would call it a premium style. It is definitely a stock PLA as opposed to the more exotics that we will eventually get into. But for now, we're focusing on the PLA, possibly ABS, but things that fall into the $25 range. That way, the hobbyists, like myself, can actually afford to do prints that are awesome. So I'll probably do some more work with the Hatchbox in the future, but since this took over a day and a half to print, this was a really significant test. I had no stringing and no strange artifacts other than my little bumps that occurred. Finish is great. So like, subscribe, and I just want to take a quick moment to thank everybody for helping us reach the 100 subscriber mark. We've actually hit that or surpassed it by one last count. So I want to thank you all. Double thumbs up for that, for being there to support us in our endeavor to try and make a great YouTube channel. So I'm going to try and continue to be informative, and I have a new video coming out shortly of the assembly of the Jenny 3 printer, and possibly we'll do some bugs and quirks on that. I don't anticipate this one being the printer that most people are going to buy. I did this as kind of a comparison to the Ultimaker. So anyway, guys, keep printing, keep innovating, and as always, have a good time doing it, and don't get discouraged.